We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. But they're now throwing here to start the drive. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Can they make it a third and manageable here? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now we're looking at a third down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Tar Heels will have to kick it away. After a quick 3-and-out in the first possession. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. And it's caught. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll give it to the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the catch. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw it on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
With a first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Dump ball's caught by the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The short completion of the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. He makes the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
I think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on first and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. That ball seemed to hang in the air forever. He catches a break with that ball not being intercepted, heading the other way.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 42. They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Dumps it down to the back.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Tar Heels looking to cash in this red zone trip. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete. for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. Touchdown, UMC, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarm with a pass intercept. Well, the offense failed earlier for that attempt. They'll try it again here. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. The Gators will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. You try to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. And the Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again.
And looking for a big play here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Direct snap. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The wildcat look backfires that time. Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good. Nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He tackled him at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Fights through the tackler. That game moves the ball out near the 25. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Give it to the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
He has the first down and more. He stopped and he gets a first down.
Boy, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw from Pope to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. The tight end has got it, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Gators come to the line to set a first set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Grab made by the tight end. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Gators hustle to the line to run that hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. Finds room at the 30. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts it in great scoring position. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Tar Heels will line up on first and 10. Here's the option play. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
21-3.
And the Tar Heels will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Fighting off the defender. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Gators will line up to boot it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And they'll kick it away here. And it's taken at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, UNC. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. He fights through a tackle. Comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's picked for a third time tonight. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tar Heels. This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tight end makes the grab.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Gators keep the football on the move.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And they'll give it to the back. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's third and goal. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players in the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the back now goes in motion. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, North Carolina. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. They've got him. The goal, he couldn't escape.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Back in motion now. Direct snap. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, UNC.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Hand off to the single back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Grinding away with their running game. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. That time. That's just some minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Empty set now, 5 wide. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Florida. There was no catch catch it in that time.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense just takes a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And it's caught off the deflection. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. He dropped it. Somehow, that is a fitting ending the way this offense has played today. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.